Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Last time we finished the Honest Hearts DLC. And there are some other stuff I want to do today. Stuff I should have done ages and ages ago. So, first of all, and this is the important one, I need to go further south because there's stuff I've never been to. And I know it's down there. See where it says Vault 21? I don't think I've ever been there. Maybe I have. We'll see. Oh no. Why does it crash now? Okay. Now that we're here, we have a few spots, like whatever this is. The gift shop. Uh-huh. Oh, it's a real vault. Thought it was gonna be a... Uh-huh. So yeah, there seems to be a vault in here, which I've just never been to. Intriguing. What about this one? Alright, everything here's been overridden by the house mainframe, huh? That's interesting. You know, it's a shame the, like, counter battery from Mr. House's thing didn't stop. Yeah,
Someone got Mr. House. The strip's gonna change, I'd bet.
Well, yes, indeed it will. What's over here? Inaccessible. Huh.
Come to get fleeced like a big one.
Surely there's, like, something over here.
Things aren't looking good.
Someone
Back
got
home,
Mr.
we don't waste time
Seeing the
talking to
sights?
strangers either.
If you need a place to stay, check out.
Yeah. Surely there's something here for me to do. I don't know what that something is, but it's probably gonna happen.
Ready to try your luck?
No, these are just rooms. Huh. What an interesting hotel concept. Oh, it goes even deeper. How am I gonna find? No. It's just been blocked off with concrete. Okay. What now? It makes you wonder. Oh, I can pick the lock. But what's even behind that? Tell you what, I'm gonna hit F5 just in case. Because I am curious now. Huh. Who the fuck's Sarah? Am I doing this in the correct order? I don't think I am. Let's head back up. Maybe she's the lady at the terminal? I assume so, maybe. We'll see. What's in here? It is a little bit interesting how, like, the vaults are designed. In some ways, I feel like the vaults may have, like, a design built around funneling in potential attackers. I don't know. Obviously, in Fallout, you just jump down. But, yeah, hold on. Local map. How the fuck do I get out of here? I see. It's over there. Huh, okay. Yeah, that's the path, I believe.
The robots here look different than others I've seen.
Huh? What? Oh, is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, I think that's it. Wait, but where does that path go? Oh, just around. Interesting. Okay. Here we are. Oh yeah, that's her.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
Ah.
No, silly, of course it wasn't always a hotel. I grew up in it. I love it. My favorite place in the world. Not that I know much of the world. I never left this place, come to think of it. But it is the most special vault ever. My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has a chance, and Lady Luck smiles if you play your odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling. I'll give you a quick tour of my home. Oh yeah, if you like. Alright, what would you like to know? Vault 21 had very smart
I
ways
hit
to
the
help
same
people get
thing
along.
again.
All arguments and I'll give you a quick tour. Sure I have. I made the scene in the strip. It's just that I really like it here. Vault 21 is a kick.
Huh.
All right. Well, it is my vault, all right. I mean, yeah. That is, no. I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House. Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete. I almost went ape. So we convinced him. Okay, Sheldon and I, right? We convinced him to leave the top level mostly intact. I don't know, maybe he didn't want anybody sneaking around down there. My vault runs deep and wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far. What gives him the right to screw us with the royal shaft anyway? So he saved New Vegas, woohoo! Now scram and let us go on with our lives. Sheesh.
Yeah, why not?
Do you mean that he's a goner? I can have my vault back? That's just super. I thought we'd never see a different New Vegas. One that belongs to the people.
Maybe now she'll change her tune. Okay. That's fine. I'm not interested in that right now. But it is quite intriguing to know. Oh, that's the end of the line, it seems.
What do you need?
What do I need? Nothing in particular. Is this that camp? Hmm? Where, what does it say?
What is it?
Ambassador Dennis Crocker. Interesting. So this is the NCR place. Let's go to the... I will go to the east side, and then I'm gonna, like, head around, I guess. Not again! Quite funny that I've had 0 issues, before I visited the DLC land. And now I'm having crashes every few warps. That's fun. I'm avoiding installing mods because I feel like games should stand on their own, but we'll see. Like, mods are useful, but I feel like, you know, you can convince yourself that mods make something better than it would actually be. Like, how many times have you seen somebody say, oh yeah, this thing's not actually very good, however, when you mod it, you know? I feel like that's kind of a condemnation of the original thing in a way. If you're saying it's, oh yeah, it's good, but you have mods. Man, how much stuff did I miss around the fucking strip? I do wonder. There are a bunch of farms. How interesting, and, terrible ramshack. This is kind of my big problem with a lot of, like, Fallout stuff. It's very... I have never, you know... I guess it's very civilization has not yet advanced sort of stuff. Like this, you know, the way this house is made. In real life, they would probably definitely add plaster to their buildings because of people in the fucking, you know, 5000 BC when the first houses were made. If they were putting plaster on their buildings, why wouldn't you? You know, why wouldn't... It makes no sense. Okay, Camp McCarran. Let's see what's in here. Hello. There seems to be an old, like, mall or something. And it's full of NCR guys. Yeah, also something that's kind of funny is these trucks are always all destroyed. And I don't see why motor vehicles would be great in the Fallout world, considering there are so many roads. Maybe they'd have to be more rugged, but, you know.
They got to President Kimball. How long can we hold out? I'm Bitter Root, First Recon. You got a reason to talk to me? You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name?
Yeah.
It's a con name. You know, the great cons. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
Huh.
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right if you ask me.
Oh, a typo.
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The cons asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest. Don't I? Beg pardon, man, but you never met my parents. My dad got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids. Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom? A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other cons said she was useless. Only reason they kept her around was because she was a... how'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass. You're not fully grown till you're taking a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the cons at Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. The way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. That's all I got from the cons. That's all I ever want. Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the cons. Maybe he felt bad, too. About how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in. It's like I tell Major Daughtry. Best not to look under a rock if you don't really want to know what's there. Could be that NCR found some blood on me and none of it mine. Could be that a few of those cons didn't die from NCR bullets. I had scores of my own to settle. Deeper ones than NCR ever had. Don't bother asking who they were with.
Okay.
Yeah, Alright.
I'm fine.
Hey.
Uh-huh. That's interesting. Is this supposed to be like a Legion guy? I think it is. But yeah, we can head out and continue. What quest lines do we even have to follow? We have a... whatever that is, we have a few. Where would this take me? To the abandoned BOS base? All the way down here to the canyon wreckage in a Prim. And, to the Mojave Drive-In. Well, there is this massive area over here that's never been expanded on. Maybe... I think we're gonna be doing the reunion. Watch the game crash. Oh, it hasn't. Okay. Yeah, I remember the first time we came here. It was, definitely different. Oh, fuck. Well, that's a warm welcome. Come here, immediately get my head... not maybe my head, but immediately get my legs blown off by... fucking mine. Now, how do we get behind this big rock? I assume it's over here. Though we'll see. There's an internet argument, a new one, believe it or not, about tank controls. And, people are starting to see the light. They're not actually just outdated and bad, but there's actually value in some of the things they provide. Specifically in the way that they force you to engage with some systems, and basically they make juking generally harder. So you kind of have to engage with stuff. Plus, there are some situations, like, I would say in a mech game, where they would just make more sense. Ah, shit, I should probably have my gun out. Hello. Well, that's the coyote gone. There's gonna be the other one. Hello. The Lonesome Road. Huh. The Canyon Wreckage. The Divide. Well? This is gonna be a bit of a shorter episode then, because I think it'll make thematic sense. So join me next time when we enter whatever the Divide is. See you then. Goodbye.